However, as noted by the Honourable Member, the assistive devices are yet to be activated for the normal scheme. This is for the Public Officers Medical Fund Scheme. And the main constraint here is budget and resource availability, which we will continue to rally for and mobilize to ensure that we're able to roll out assistive devices across the country. Back to you, Waziri.
The question, which is the elephant in the room that Honorable has asked, is that she's saying all people with disability must access free medical care. Okay? Based on the law that she has passed. Let me be very honest, because I'm fasting. That matter, we are discussing it with the Council of Governors. We are discussing with the national government, because you know I agree the House has the powers to make law, and we are the ones to implement. If we feel that the implementation becomes a challenge, then we have the right to come back to the House and convince and persuade with the facts and evidence.
Waziri, I think we are going to
change. Yeah, so I'm just saying.
Order, Waziri, please. Just 1 minute, Waziri. You know you went after Senator Joe Nyutu, saying that we are the ones who passed this law, we must implement the way it was. So when you start telling us again that there are things that you are thinking about, you'll get a lot of objections from the floor. I think let us just, yes, and UHC, the promise was free medical care. Even those 26,000, just please, 1 minute, even those 26,000 that you're saying opt out, Kenyans have to devise these ways because we were promised free medical care. And statistics are showing us, I think the CS for Treasury was in the Senate, saying the numbers they have is that at least 40% of Kenyans live below the poverty line, in extreme poverty, which is 130 shillings a day. My figures from Oxfam were 50%, of course.
No, Chair, I agree with you.
Yes.
The option I'm not saying is not coming back to change the law. Yeah. It's even to get the number, the way we fund PHC, whether we can even fund people with disabilities. That's why we're working on the numbers. But I'll agree, we will comply with the law.
Okay.
We will comply with the law.
Let's clear the questions.
Session Chair.
Session Chair. Order, please. We will come back to the floor, please. Are there questions that are remaining?
Yes, so the only other question was on primary health care. As highlighted by Waziri, we will soon be paying out arrears that we have on primary health care. However, as it stands, Nairobi County has received the highest payments at 1.3 billion, Kiambu 754 million, and Mombasa number 3 at 597 million. With 57% of all PHC budget, that's about 13 billion going to county governments. So the question of FIF becomes very, very critical.
Chairman. We will come to the floor, please. Is there anything from this side?
Maybe just to add, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Members, on the maternal mortality that Waziri spoke to, that as a country we don't have recent data, and we have commenced on a survey called Reproductive Age Maternal Mortality Survey to be able to tell us the numbers of mothers who die in this country. That is estimated at about 5,500 per year. And the leading causes of maternal mortality include bleeding, and especially bleeding after giving birth, which is called postpartum hemorrhage. That accounts for 40% of maternal mortality. Number 2 is hypertension or high blood pressure in pregnancy, another 17 to 20% of maternal mortality, then infection, then unsafe abortion, and finally obstructed labor that Senator Muma spoke to when she talked about adolescents who are not mature enough to be able to carry a pregnancy.
Senator Wabula, please, straight to the point.
Thank you. Silence. Honorable Waziri, has SHA organized a package for cases for people living with HIV, or we have left it to donors?
Thank you. Very well done. Yes, Senator Beth, we will come across the room.
Thank you, Senator Beth from Kitui County. Bwana CS, SHA is good and working, but my question is, there are so many claims and issues about corruption. What is your strategic step towards curbing the corruption in SHA?
Thank you.
In its facilities and individuals?
Senator Lelegwe, we will come to you.
Thank you, Chair. I have only one question. What measures has SHA taken to address